You are about to experience something that may change the way you see what is possible in your life. You do not need to wait for days or even hours. In the next few moments, something you have been hoping for deeply could reach you. It could be a message, a call, or a sign you have been waiting for. This is not meant to confuse you or mislead you. It is a simple experience that begins with awareness and attention to your inner state. Thank you for being here and allowing yourself to be open to this moment. This experience is a doorway into a different way of connecting with your desires and your thoughts about reality. What you are about to hear is simple, but it can feel powerful if you truly focus on it. It may seem almost too easy, but sometimes the simplest things have the strongest effect when your mind is calm and open. There are no special tools needed and no complicated steps to follow. You only need your attention, your intention, and a quiet willingness to notice what is happening inside you. If there is someone you wish to hear from, or something you have been waiting for, then this moment is for you. It is not about forcing anything. It is about allowing things to move naturally toward you. We live in a world where thoughts and emotions shape how we experience life. When your mind is peaceful and your intention is clear, you begin to feel more balanced inside. In that balance, you may notice that things feel lighter, less forced, and more natural. Many people believe that when they are stressed or desperate, things feel far away. But when they are calm and trusting, things seem to come together more easily. This is not magic. It is a shift in how you feel and respond to life. Take a slow breath and allow yourself to relax for a moment. You do not need to push or struggle. Let go of any tight feeling inside you. Even if it feels small, notice it and release it gently. Sometimes people try very hard to make things happen, but in doing so, they create pressure inside themselves. That pressure can make it harder to notice opportunities or signs when they appear. When you soften your inner state, you begin to see things more clearly. There is a well-known idea in psychology that the unconscious mind works in ways we do not fully understand. It processes thoughts, memories, and emotions in the background. When you are deeply calm, your mind feels more open and less distracted. In that state, you may become more aware of patterns, feelings, and possibilities that you normally ignore. It is as if your inner world becomes quieter, and in that quietness, you notice more of what is already there. When people try too hard to control outcomes, they often feel more distance from what they want. This is because effort mixed with worry creates tension. But when effort is replaced with trust and calm focus, the experience changes. Instead of feeling like something is far away, it starts to feel more natural, more possible, and closer in a subtle way. It is not about doing less in life, but about doing things with a clearer and calmer mind. Letting go does not mean giving up. It means you stop fighting against what you cannot control. It is a form of inner acceptance that says you are open to whatever unfolds. In that openness, your thoughts become less heavy and your emotions become more stable. From this state, people often feel more grounded and more confident. They are no longer chasing something with anxiety, but instead allowing life to unfold step by step. When your mind becomes calm, your inner energy feels different. You may notice that you are no longer thinking in terms of fear or lack. Instead, you begin to feel a quiet sense of possibility. In that space, your attention shifts away from worry and moves toward trust. This is the state where ideas, inspiration, and clarity often appear more easily. It is also the state where you feel more connected to yourself and your intentions. If you take a moment to sit still and simply observe your breath, you may notice how quickly your body begins to settle. Your shoulders relax. Your thoughts slow down. Your breathing becomes smoother. In that simple act, your mind stops rushing into the future or holding on to the past. You become more present, and in presence, there is a sense of peace that feels natural. In this peaceful state, imagine that what you desire is not something far away, but something already moving toward you in its own time. You are not forcing it. You are simply allowing space for it to arrive. Sometimes, life responds not to urgency, but to clarity. When your thoughts are clear and steady, your actions and feelings become more aligned with what you want. Now bring your attention gently back to yourself. Feel your body resting where you are. There is no need to rush or change anything. Just notice that in this moment, you are safe, and nothing is required from you except to be here. Let your breathing remain slow and natural. Each breath helps your body release tension that you may not have noticed before. As you continue to relax, imagine that your inner world is becoming still, like water that slowly becomes calm after being disturbed. In that still water, everything becomes easier to see. Your thoughts become clearer, your emotions become softer, and your sense of direction becomes more stable. From this stillness, you begin to feel more connected to your own intentions. There is a simple truth many people experience in different ways. When you stop resisting life and stop forcing outcomes, things often begin to unfold in ways you did not expect. Not because you are doing nothing, but because you are no longer blocking your own awareness with stress or fear. You begin to respond rather than react, and that change makes a difference in how you experience events. Think for a moment about how you feel when you are waiting anxiously for something. Your mind keeps checking, expecting, wondering, and worrying. Now compare that to how you feel when you are calm and busy with your life. In that calmer state, time feels different. You are not constantly measuring or watching, and often, things seem to arrive more naturally when you are not forcing them. So instead of pushing, you are invited to trust your inner process. Trust that your thoughts are becoming clearer. Trust that your emotions are settling. Trust that your actions, even the small ones, are moving you in the right direction. This trust is not blind. It is a gentle confidence in your ability to handle what comes next. Now, as you remain in this calm awareness, allow yourself to feel a quiet sense of readiness. Not excitement that is restless, but a steady feeling that you are open to receive whatever is meant for you. You do not need to chase anything in this moment. You only need to stay present and aware. Take another slow breath in. Feel the air move through your body. Then breathe out slowly and let go of any remaining tension. With each breath, you may feel a little lighter. Your mind does not need to solve anything right now. Your body does not need to rush anywhere. Everything can simply be as it is. Now gently relax even more. Let your jaw soften. Let your shoulders drop. Let your hands rest without tension. Let your thoughts become quiet in the background without trying to control them. There is nothing you need to fix in this moment. There is only this experience of being here. As you continue to rest in this stillness, you may begin to notice a deeper sense of connection within yourself. It is not something outside of you. It is something already present, but often covered by noise and distraction. In silence, it becomes easier to notice this inner space where you feel steady and grounded. In this space, your desires do not feel like pressure anymore. They feel like quiet intentions. They feel natural, not forced. And in that natural feeling, there is less struggle and more flow. You are no longer arguing with your own thoughts. You are simply allowing them to settle. Now bring your awareness back to a simple inner statement. You do not need to repeat it loudly or forcefully. Just let it form gently in your mind in a calm and natural way. The feeling behind it is more important than the words themselves. It is the feeling of openness, readiness, and calm acceptance. Feel that in this moment, you are not lacking anything essential. You are not broken or missing something. You are simply in a process of becoming more aware, more present, and more aligned with what matters to you. From this awareness, your perspective begins to shift. As you continue to stay in this calm state, notice how your breathing supports you. Each inhale brings a sense of renewal. Each exhale releases something unnecessary. Your body and mind are working together to bring you into balance. There is nothing you need to force. Everything is happening in its own natural rhythm. In this rhythm, life often feels less like a struggle and more like a movement. You begin to notice small signs, small changes, and small moments that feel meaningful. You are not trying to control everything anymore. You are learning to observe, respond, and trust your experience. Now allow this feeling to settle fully within you. You do not need to hold on to it tightly. Just let it be part of you in this moment. You can return to it any time you choose, simply by slowing down and becoming aware of your breath again. Stay here for a few more moments in this quiet awareness. There is nothing you need to achieve right now, nothing you need to prove. Just this simple presence, this calm state, and this openness to whatever comes next. There is no need to hurry, and there is nothing you need to control. Everything is already moving in the right direction for you. Every piece of your life is quietly falling into place at exactly the right time. Not too early, not too late, but in perfect timing that you may not fully see yet. Trust that flow. Trust that process. Now we are going to repeat this affirmation slowly and with full awareness. Do not treat it like empty words. Do not rush through it. Let each sentence be something you truly feel. Let your energy rise naturally as you listen and repeat inside your mind. Let your body relax at the same time. Let your thoughts become softer and clearer. Connect your mind with what you are creating. Imagine that every word you say has weight and meaning. Imagine that every repetition is shaping your reality in a gentle but powerful way. Do not repeat it like a prayer you do not believe in. Repeat it like a truth you are remembering again. Each word is alive. Each word carries intention. Each repetition is a spark that strengthens your focus. Think of it like dropping a small stone into still water. Each time you speak or think the affirmation, it creates ripples. Those ripples spread outward slowly and steadily. They move beyond what you can see. They reach places you are not aware of. They continue expanding with calm and steady power. I do not need to go anywhere. I do not need to chase anything. I do not need to force anything. The call I desire is already moving toward me. It is already on its way in the most natural way possible. I am fully aligned with the flow of life. I am connected with the rhythm of the universe. Everything I desire comes to me with ease, with softness, and with perfect timing. In this stillness, I feel a deep inner knowing. What I want is already in motion. Even if I cannot see it yet, it is already happening. The calmness in my mind becomes a doorway. Through that doorway, peace and clarity enter. Through that same doorway, what I desire finds its way to me. I trust the process completely. I do not resist it. I do not question it. I allow it. I accept it. Everything unfolds exactly as it should, at the exact right moment. There is nothing missing and nothing broken. Everything is being arranged with care. I feel every desire moving toward me like gentle flowing water. It is soft but strong. It is peaceful but powerful. It touches my life in the right way at the right time. I do not need to rush toward it. I simply allow it to come. Now one more time, let this next repetition go even deeper. Let it become a seed planted inside your awareness. I do not need to move. I do not need to force anything. The call I desire is already on its way to me. I am in perfect harmony with life. I am in alignment with the universe. My desires flow toward me without resistance. In this calm state, everything naturally finds its way to me. My mind becomes an open space. It becomes a clear channel for good things to enter. I trust. I let go. I receive. Now gently bring your attention back to your breathing. Take a slow breath in. Feel peace entering your body. With every inhale, allow calmness to grow inside you. With every exhale, release tension and worry. Let your breathing become soft and steady. Breathe in again, a little deeper this time. Fill your chest and your mind with quiet peace. And breathe out slowly, allowing your body to relax more and more. One more time, breathe in deeply. And breathe out fully. Let everything settle. Now imagine how it would feel if the call you are waiting for arrived right now. Picture it clearly in your mind. Imagine the sound of the phone. Imagine the vibration. Imagine the notification appearing on the screen. See it as if it is really happening. Notice your feeling in that moment. Maybe gratitude, maybe relief, maybe joy, maybe a quiet sense of certainty that everything has worked out exactly as it was meant to. Let that feeling rise naturally inside you. This feeling is important. It is not just imagination. It is a reflection of alignment. It shows that your inner world is connected to what you desire. Stay with that feeling for a moment. Let it grow gently. Let it become stable and peaceful. You do not need to do anything else right now. You do not need to check anything. You do not need to search for answers. You have already done what is needed. You have set your intention clearly. You have created focus. You have aligned your energy. Now it is time to release it. Let it go. Trust it completely. Return to your day normally, as if nothing special is happening, while knowing that everything is already in motion behind the scenes. Do not hold on to it tightly in your mind. Do not keep checking for it. Let it move on its own path. When you stop focusing on it too much, it comes closer. When you relax, things begin to unfold faster. Urgency creates resistance. Calmness creates flow. Neediness blocks energy, but peace allows it to move freely. So continue your day with ease. Move naturally. Think about other things. Enjoy your moments. Trust that what is meant for you is already on its way. And when it arrives, you will recognize it instantly, without confusion. Even if there is a delay, even if it takes a little more time than expected, there is nothing wrong happening. It simply means things are being arranged in a better way than you can currently see. Sometimes, timing is being adjusted so that the result becomes even more aligned with your life. Everything is unfolding perfectly, even when it feels slow. What matters is not speed, but alignment. What matters is not urgency, but balance. And that balance is already forming in your favor. Trust that you are becoming the person who can receive what you desire. That growth is already happening inside you. Your mindset is changing, your energy is shifting, your awareness is expanding. If you are thinking about a person, a connection, or someone from your past, understand this gently. Nothing is truly lost. Distance does not erase connection. Time does not completely break meaningful bonds. Things may change form, but energy continues to move. Every person who enters your life reflects something within you. Every connection teaches you something about yourself. And through awareness, you begin to understand these connections in a deeper way. You begin to see patterns. You begin to feel clarity. You are not powerless in your experience. You are actively shaping your reality through your thoughts, focus, and inner state. You are not just watching life happen. You are participating in it through your awareness. When you understand this, something shifts inside you. You begin to feel more grounded. You begin to feel more centered. You begin to feel that life is not against you. Life is responding to you. Everything around you is a reflection, and that reflection can change as your inner world changes. When your thoughts become calmer, your experience becomes calmer. When your trust becomes stronger, your path becomes clearer. The universe is not working against you. It is not blocking you. It is responding with precision to your energy and your state of being. And that response is always active, always moving, always adjusting. Thank you for being present in this moment. Thank you for giving your attention to this practice. What you have done here is not just listening. It is training your mind to become calmer, clearer, and more focused. Carry this feeling with you as you move forward in your day. Let it stay in the background of your awareness. You do not need to force anything. You do not need to prove anything. You only need to remain open and steady. The more peaceful you become, the more naturally things align in your life. The more you trust, the more clarity appears. The more you let go, the more you receive. What you are looking for is already moving toward you. There is nothing you need to chase. There is nothing you need to rush. You are already on the right path. If this message resonated with you, you may feel inspired to continue engaging with this space. You may feel like sharing your thoughts or your experience. Your words can also support and inspire others who are on their own journey. As you continue forward, remember that you are not alone in your growth. Many people are walking similar paths of awareness, learning to trust, learning to release control, and learning to receive with openness. May your day be calm. May your mind be clear. May your steps feel guided and steady. May you notice small signs of alignment throughout your day. And may you always remember that everything is unfolding in its right timing. What is meant for you is already on its way. And in the right moment, it will reach you naturally, without force, without struggle, and without confusion.